Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play Terraria. It has been quite a while since I've made a video, with the exception of, actually, I just tried to shoot this video twice prior to realizing that the reason my audio was not capturing correctly was because my microphone was not plugged in. So, I feel a little silly for that. However, that actually works out better because in the attempted filming of this episode, tried going over to the corruption on the left half of the world, only to remember that my iron pickaxe, which I suppose is the best pickaxe I have, is not strong enough to destroy the chasm stone, or whatever it's called. At any rate, though, so I guess, you learn by trial and error. As you can see, they've made a lot of changes to the game, of which I'm not terribly familiar. I did scan the list of new items and enemies, but it was a lengthy list, so in fact, I'm certain that there's tons of stuff in there that I won't even realize was in there until... It does seem to be chugging a little bit as my character falls. Sorry about that. Again, I need to upgrade my computer sometime eventually, I guess. Right now I'm just heading down to see if I can collect some different ores and stuff. I have some lenses, which I want to eventually use to summon Cthulhu. I don't need that copper, really. At any rate, what I was getting at was simply that the game's probably changed a lot in my lengthy absence, which, by the way, I apologize for it. They have bats, which is awesome. Although I could see how that could possibly be annoying as well. So, also they have bunnies, which, by the way, are really, really cute. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, yeah, last time I was hunting for, I guess skeletons or whatever. Oh, yeah, so I could make the grappling hook to navigate the chasm, which, by the way, I now have, and very well ought to use. I'm still fairly awkward with the grappling hook. It does take a little while to get used to. And in previous episodes I was really excited to fight skeletons, but now that I have my grappling hook, I'm not so excited about that. So I'm going to put some dirt block... Crap. So that's a little frustrating. I was destroyed by a skeleton. I need to redesign the problem with this pit that I've made, which is eventually supposed to just take me straight to the hell world, is, of course, that skeletons and other enemies, but especially skeletons, just fall straight down, right on top of me, like the zombie just did. And that's not so bad other than being really annoying. Except, of course, when I'm at the bottom and these enemies falling down on me get trapped in there with me. Whoa. That's cool. I really wish that wasn't... I wish that didn't last as long as it does. Maybe there's some items that lower that. If not, there should be items that do that. Anyways, yeah, sorry it's going to take me a little while to get back into the swing of things with the game. But hopefully, it'll be enjoyable to, well, to watch me try to get this right, And this is still a pretty exciting game. I'm actually really stoked about all these cool changes that are happening. Just in the nick of time. Screw you, skeleton. Okay. So... yeah. I think I would be good on jumping if there wasn't stuff there. Well, I guess this episode, and I know this is pretty boring, especially for my sort of welcome back episode, but I think what I'm going to do is just take this episode as a time to dig down deeper. Again, getting down deeper, getting more gold so I can get gold. A gold pickaxe would be awesome. I'm not sure why I got a gold bow and arrow. That really doesn't seem like it should have been this high priority, but maybe I wasn't thinking straight when I chose to do that. So upgrading... oh dear. Well, the good news is there's some gold. And since I have my trusty grappling hook, I should... well, if I knew how to use my grappling hook, I should be able to mine all this ore fairly easily. And the reason why I'm just continuing to dig down deeper rather than go all the way up to the very limited number of platforms. And no wood. So, So I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I shouldn't dig anymore. I'll tell you what. I will set this up as a makeshift base. And I will start digging. See what I can find. See if I can hit the jackpot. Or maybe if there's nothing down here. So, actually, I was going to ask, you know, there's only a few of you who've been watching pretty regularly, and so I was going to just ask, you know, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them, preferably in a polite fashion. After all, I'm certainly not perfect, and I can take criticism, but at the same time, I mean, you know, I'm not a professional or anything like that, so, it should be obvious. You know, so don't be too harsh on me. But, oh, as far as multiplayer, I know I got a comment about maybe doing some multiplayer videos, and I would really like to do that. It's just a matter of time and also people to play with. I don't have very many people who play Terraria who I know, like in real life, and if I did multiplayer, I'd rather do that with someone who I, you know, actually know. And most of my friends are more into stuff like Halo or Call of Duty, or don't play video games at all, which, by the way, is a lifestyle choice I could never understand. I mean, video games they're definitely a must. Anyway, so some enemies down here. Anyways, yeah, so the thing is, it might be a long while before I do any multiplayer type videos, at least for this game. I am planning on making some videos for a few other games. I've bought a couple games on Steam that I haven't really gotten to play very much, and I'm interested in, you know, trying out and showing off too. People who might not have heard of those games. One of them is a game called The World of You, which is sort of like it's like a puzzle type game. Oh, maybe strategy. I'm not sure what it would count as, but it's a fun game. There is a lot of silver here, and I am okay with that. And sorry for the lagging. It's because there's some enemies on screen. My computer can't handle that many things going on at once with the recording plus the enemies. So I'll just try to avoid them. Again, sorry, I know it's annoying, but you can't really do much about it. I mean, short of going out and dropping a bunch of money on a new computer, which I am not really at liberty to do right now. And you know, personally, I'm a student right now, so obviously that means that cash isn't exactly flowing freely or anything like that. I'm gonna collect the chest. I don't really need it per se, but I really love the fluid dynamics in the game. I mean, they're pretty simple, but they're fun, you know. And the fact that things actually move and get used up, as opposed to sort of the infinite creation you get in, say, Minecraft, is nice. I would imagine, though, it'd be more difficult to have a realistic-ish water physics thing in. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to see what I can. Oh, I have an extra slot there. So, So I'm just trying to make some decisions here, and I'm a little tired, so it's making it harder. However, I do have very limited breath. I definitely need this. I don't really need that chest. Ooh, some silver. Well, I'm going to mine some of this, and see if maybe that can help me out some. So I don't know, guys. I apologize for this episode being a little slow, for being actually really slow. I'm not trying to make excuses, but that's really largely because I'm still kind of getting back into the whole, you know, thing. But I hope you'll be patient with me and won't hate me for it, you know. I am trying. Oh. Yeah, I don't need the copper ore. And bombs are fun, so. Yeah, and actually, I don't know, I think, how much silver do I have? Just 3, and I don't know if you can make anything with ebonstone blocks. But, I have some silver ore. I don't know if that's enough to. I'm not sure how much you need for a pickaxe, but I think it's a substantial amount. But at this point in time, upgrading my pickaxe of any kind would be worth it. That being said, I think I'm running a little short on time, and also this cavern seems to hit a dead end, and I don't think you guys want to watch that much more mining. So I'm going to call it an episode for now, but I will see you guys shortly. I'm going to be trying to make some more episodes more frequently now that I'm back in school and life's more stable and stuff. So until next time, guys, take care.